Inspector Moreau, are you still with us? I'm looking forward to see if you managed to save him or not. I know very little about him, but surely he had a family, don't you think? Poor, fatherless children. But he falls on his own sword. His kind is not meant to come for people like me. Laws are made for credits. The aristocracy doesn't need to know right from wrong. We are always right.
Okay, continue on. These are assumably graves dug for the men that we managed to save. This is one of the things you're going to need to examine for the 100% completion. What was Mother like? She was the most beautiful creature to ever grace this world. I can't remember what she looked like, no matter how hard I try. Her beauty was blinding, Justine. We could never dare to chain such memory to our minds. It would be too much to bear. Then, if you go directly across, this is the other part. You need to examine this grave. There's another note. Not the last. Okay, this is the last note then. I'm sorry. Herbert, I have contacted the consulate and they say that they will send you the permits you need for visiting Algeria. I wish you good luck on your search and that your findings will come at a lower price than mine. I am at a loss with my studies. My daughter has become distraught and distant. I did little to control her behavior, yet I believe the very notion of my observation has made her this way. My scientific indifference to our tests has not left her with an indifferent opinion. She finds my lack of reaction disappointing. She judges me, and most importantly herself, by the results of the tests. The reason I have had trouble finding any consistency within her character is because she tries different approaches to provoke me, and her actions only become more and more disturbing. Yesterday I lost myself and scolded her. She was terrified and humiliated. It saddens me greatly to bring my studies to a close without seeing it to the end, but I can no longer justify my research. I have to mend my relationship with my daughter. Click on the gravestone. It all made sense, he thought. We all appreciate symmetry. Everyone is comforted by the causality of logic. It gives the impression of a grand plan and that we may be able to grasp the inner workings of this perfect universe. You see, his wife had died while giving birth to his son. That is why he was able to forgive. His family was just giving in to the symmetry. Bunch of empty holes. Who knows how many poor people she's gotten down here? Or he, or whoever is doing this.
Well done. You have triumphed, conquered my cabinet. I wish I could tell you how you did, but alas, this is a recording. You will have to figure it out all by yourself. Did anyone survive? The doctor? The priest? Or perhaps the policeman? Who is allowed to live? Why? You should really reflect on these past events and consider what they meant to you, what you have learned about your true nature. Father never knew me. He thought he did, but then he was frightened, and nothing was ever the same again. I can still see him, lying there on the floor. He looked so surprised. The star-shaped soapstone stained by his blood fell to the floor with a sonorous thud. Blame me not, for I was but a child. With careful ambition, I dare to smile. Rest in peace, Papa.
We must hurry, it's not too late. You can read those if you'd like. I'm not going to take the time. If I remember right, it doesn't matter what route you take, it'll all lead you to the right way anyway. If you don't do that now, you will do it later. Once you oh, glitch.
And so it comes to an end. Now that you have seen what you truly are, you are able to go on and face eternity without fear, without doubt.
Okay, the walls are closing in. You can attempt to stop it. Grabbing it doesn't do any good. Even if you didn't push this down before, it'll lock itself anyway. So because there is no escape from this room.
This was the best one yet. So elaborate. It's just too much. Enough of this. Get up, Justine.
Well done, child. God be praised. You have made us, child. Open the door. Hey, you! Almost free. Come on, get it!
It's all right. No one will be coming through that door. It's locked and bolted.
Just continue through this door that was hidden before.
Don't want any of the guests coming in here.
Some of these actions are scripted. I'm not actually doing them.
Justine, are you down there? Is everything all right?
Of course, Clarice, I'm quite all right. Is everything ready for tonight?
Yes, the goose is ready any minute now. The guests should be arriving within the hour.
Clarice, I know it's a busy day, but make sure to post this letter for me, okay?
Certainly, Mademoiselle Justine. Urgent, is it?
Not really. It's already years late. I just thought they should know. I'm still alive.
And that was Amnesia Justine by Frictional Games, quite possibly one of the most terrifying DLC I've ever played. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. If you were able to do this completely and you do have it on Steam, this
Ingersoll
window
Rand operates in the Pacific Triangle.
This window will pop up, and if you haven't already gotten your potato for the 100% completion, this will pop up and you'll be able to, it'll start downloading the potato extra accessed content. Since I already have it, it's not going to do anything for me. Alright, have a good one.